Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Strigmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be making some space first. Because we're out of space. And I have too many. Let's start with that. And then progress. Because I gotta break down my food reserves. Start churning them down. All right. Let's see what we get today. That was a long pause. Another kale. Are you serious? Why? Why is that the first pull of the day? Oh, not totem. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. No. No, not rough stone. No. Bad. Marked. Great for views and clan boss, but we have enough of this champion. Let's have pause. Aphil again. Come on, couldn't it be like a legendary? Come on, with that pause. No, not Candle Guard. Come on. No. It's an epic. Who could it be? Umatogi, new for this account. Not exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, not what I was looking for, but new champion on here. Not Hospitaler. Please. Not Berserker. I can hatch him in campaign, and he is like borderline. Another Abyssal. Okay. Cool. Not really what I was looking for. It's up to the other account to get, well, not quite. I can try with the gems, but it's looking dicey. Definitely no major clan boss champs like I wanted. All right. First I gotta make, more space. I did clear skinwalkers last night. I can show you later, maybe. I don't know. The clear skinwalkers, I did do it with Steel Skull and Hoferes, but then my recording corrupted. Speaking of recording corrupting, is it doing it? Okay, it is. All right. Because sometimes it does that to me. And it's cruel and unusual punishment. I'm just going to feed all these to the rear guard. We don't need them. Guaranteed. And if we do need them, I can hatch more of them. They're a dime a dozen. Quite literally, pretty much. Well, not a dime. They're like, they're cheap. I can get them for budget. Of course, it's a rare. Sentinel. You could do worse for a rare. He's actually good versus Magma Dragon. Chaplain has some situational uses, but that's not who I was looking for. Not him either. No. I could have used him the other fusion, risk harm, but no. Not another Sentinel, please. He's just begging me to build him. Not a prosecutor. We need to prosecute the prosecutor. It's an epic. Who could it be? Who could it be? Dark Aethel dupe. Are you serious? Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Quinclaw. No. 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 I don't like to do this, but the game is making me do this, basically, because I didn't get any of the things I wanted. Ha! I just do it. Alright. Please. I want to see some good new champs. Okay, Gnarlhorn's okay. He's okay. I don't want Rotting Mage. Not Rotting Mage. Okay, a fusion champ. I could fuse the Lizard Man, maybe, out of that. It's an epic. Who could it be? Hope! New for this account. Possibly useful. No. You could do worse for rares. He's a good rare, actually. Have to build one out, probably. Soulbond Boyer, no. That pause. Elhain! Are you serious? Elhain! Why? No, not Bombardier. Not Bombardier. Epic, who could it be? Oh my god! Oh no! Wait, this is it! Zargala is found! We found her! Yes! 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 Finally! I don't want Bloodblade. No. Bad. Bad. Boo. Zargala's been found! Yes! Yes, she finally stopped trolling! Yes! Yes! Zargala stopped trolling, guys! Yes! Yes! I've been wanting this to happen for such a long time! I'm like, Zargala, just show up somewhere, please! I beg you, game. Have mercy on my soul. Zargala, show up. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make some space first off. Who do we want to chew up? Into what? Let's just do that with the food briefly. Because I'm sure there's some food we don't want. Lower down the food chain. You know what? Let's just execute all of that. We can get to farming it later. We can get more of these. They're relatively expendable. Alright. I wanted a Zargala for such a long time. Not Ghoulish Ranger. No. It's an epic. Who could it be? Who could it be? Juliana! Yes. Yes. We take those. I wanted a Juliana. Yes. That's good. That's not good. I don't want a Rock Tooth. Okay, Grave Chill Killer. You could do better worse for rares. Hill garbage? No, thank you. Marquez, you could do worse. Bone Knight, get out of here. Not you, Hurler. I love the Lizardman faction, but you are not it. You are not what I need in my life. Eris, we can chalk that up to building the Eris I have. Soulbond Boyer, I probably should build one. Champs, either Juliana and Zargala finally show up. I'll take it. Okay, so these got maxed out. I think I have to help out Anchorite. Because I've got some bitter decisions to make. I can help out Juliana, obviously, as she's a buildable champ, but then I have to decide what is worth. What is worth 6-starring again? It's that bitter time again. With Zargala, there's no question. With Zargala, there's no question here. We're 6-starring Zargala. There's no question, like straight away, when she gets there. I mean, I guess Juliana could be worth 6-starring straight away, but then there's also an argument for Anchorite. And Claude Beastfeeder. as maniacal as it sounds. Because the problem is, Clawed Beast Feeder has a very specific application in Clan Boss. And there was a one involving Anchorite. And Eris is also a big deal. And like when I have one built, like I own an Eris, I just have to build them out. The time has come for me to build them out. Same with Hotatsu. I don't like to say this, but this is the era of trying to build champs we've got to an extent. Not entirely, but to a big extent. That's what it is. Except for Zargala, which I probably should show now. I've wanted Juliana to an extent, but her use in my teams is limited now because of power creep. She's been power crept in everything except Sacred Order. She's power crept to heck and back. That's the problem. Especially in Clan Boss. Like, she's got poison and HP burn. And she could be useful because of that, but she's been power crept. Like, I don't like to say that, but she's been power crept. Really hard. Like, wickedly bad. She's been power crept. That's why. Like, earlier in the game, I'd be like coming out of my chair maybe potentially for Juliana, but because of the power creep, she's only good. She's not like completely game changing. Like Zargala's game changing. Zargala is a goddess. I'm not smack talking Zargala. Zargala's great. In fact, I'm gonna build Zargala straight out. Like, I'll do one little thing on Juliana. She's okay. I will probably end up 6-starring her later. I might do Anchorite over her, but or and helping out some of my other Clan Boss champs. But I mean, she's okay for Clan Boss. She is. But like, she's power crept. Does anyone understand the extent of power creep in this game? Because that's what's happened. It's power creep. It's why she's not ridiculous. Zargala hasn't been power crept really. She's been a bit power crept, but not as much. Like, okay, I'm going to need to farm some potions because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. And I'm going to need to farm. I'll take it. I mean, I will eventually build Juliana, but I have other more priority picks that are already on that account to build. But yeah, I use Steel Skull and Hoferes to help out my faction war team, and I got some fragments. I could show that today, actually. Ooh, I got some clan boss rewards. No shards. You serious? Ugh. Okay. So, as you know, um, Zargala enters the equation now. There she is. Yep. She's finally mine. She is finally mine after all this time. I would have liked two Zargalas, one for this account and one for the second account. I mean, one for this second account and one for the first account, I mean. But I'll take Zargala, and I'll actually show my support for Zargala by taking her an extra mile. I'll take it. I mean, I didn't get a legendary. I wanted a legendary, but you know how low legendary drop rates are, right? Can't happen every CVC. And I've still wanted Zargala. Like, she's one of my most wanted epics, especially for this account whose arena is in shambles. Hoferes is really good though. Whatever the Hoferes is can save faction wars, and Hoferes did in yesterday or sometime a little while back. Actually, not yesterday, but yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to do clan quests. Whoops. Oh well. I was too busy trying to prepare the clan for CVC for me to do clan quests. That's what happened. I lost track of time. It happens, right? Okay, what is in the clan shop anyway? Alright, same stuff, different day. They stopped stocking. They stopped stocking energy fuel in there, so I'm not too upset. So, since Juliana is in the offering, I. Well, not Juliana. Since Zargala's here and Juliana's over there, I'm going to. What am I going to do? I am going to actually build and 6-star somebody else for the first time in a while. Somebody different who needs my help, who is not on, like on the first account, I'm going to be building someone else. So it's going to be a toss up between Anchorite and the Skinwalkers. And unfortunately, I think the Skinwalkers win again. Because I am losing progression over ignoring my Skinwalkers. That's the problem. I'm losing progression. I mean, I will build Juliana. She's not like the biggest priority build. Like, I might build her second thing or something, or third. Like, she's not top. She's not top drawer anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there is a lot of other champs that are really top drawer. Juliana's okay. She's buildable. I'm not going to feed her, but she's not the priority. The priority is going to be other defensive champs, especially because she's a damage dealer and I have better damage dealers than her. But yeah, because I got to build up silver reserves and stuff on this account. So yeah, this account needs help. At least she's going to save my orc faction on here finally. She's gonna save my orc faction. My other orc faction will still need saving. So, I mean, she could be worth building for Sacred Order, but unfortunately, I have to build more clan boss champs, and some of them are going to be in the Skinwalkers variety. Skinwalkers slash. We'll be building up those dwarfs as well. We're a bit low on food, but Zargala's the priority at this point. As maniacal as that sounds, Zargala is the priority. Well, Zargala and somebody else. Can you tell who it's going to be? Remember how I said I 6-starred Steel Skull to do Faction Wars? Remember how I said that? Well, guess who's getting a promotion again? As crazy as this sounds. You guessed it. It's happening again. I know it sounds insane. All right. I know it sounds insane, but just bear with me here. I need him to save certain teams. I need him to save my Skinwalkers. So that's why. And Juliana is not as good as you think. She's good. She's buildable. She's not food per se, but she is not what my account needs. Because you always have to consider what are the needs of your account. You always got to consider that whenever you're building a champ. And the problem is, I have been ignoring my skinwalkers way the heck too long. And that's why they're getting the preferential treatment. Yep. I am going to need to farm Arcane Keep for the last one. Because, yes, unfortunately, as much as I say, yeah, I want to build Juliana, and I probably will for Faction Wars again. Steel Skull and Rearguard are my priorities now. Especially Steel Skull. Steel Skull is going to be my next 6-star. Why? Because this account needs Skinwalkers and Clan Boss champs, like defensive champs for Skinwalkers, Clan Boss, Hydra. He ticks all the boxes. Same with Anchorite. They tick all the boxes. So that's why they are the priority. Juliana will eventually be built. Do not fear. But my Skinwalkers are in deep trouble. So they are going to be the ones getting the help. Now, the next thing I need to do... See, Skinwalkers. See, this is where he comes into play. Right? Because he's the peel for these two. See, this is where I have to build up my Skinwalkers. That's why. See, for the most part, barring Marked, which is also slotted for help, we have our Barbarians in relatively okay shape. But we may need to use Marked further in to help. But it is ultimately my Skinwalkers that are suffering the most by a long mile right now. So that's why they are getting the preferential treatment. And I also wanted it to end with a boss that was, like, worthy. That's why I'm doing it like this. Especially to deal with things like fear, true fears, and stuff. Like, I need to use somebody who is going to offer a lot of protection. And Marked is that protection. But my skinwalkers are the ones lacking even more than this. That's the truth. The hard, cold truth is that my skinwalkers are. They're the ones who need the help. Steel Skull needs the help. They all need the help. And unfortunately for me, I have to start the rise of the masteries because my champs need those right now. And like and subscribe, and I will continue this later.